G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another Rome 2 2v2, and today my partner again is AVA Squall, and I'm bringing Arverni, he's bringing Arverni, and we're playing against Noob bread and someone Bizzarro, I forget their names, but it's yeah, going to be hard playing against Rome and Tylis. We like to make a bit of a challenge. So I'll read out my build. From the left flank, got the veteran riders, 3 of them. Pretty crappy. Just there to hold them so I can get me Levy Freeman in. And my sword band. And so I've got 2 Levy Freeman, 2 sword band, Britain Slinger out the front. 2 more Britain Slingers out the front of my middle line, which is a Chosen Sword Band, Heroic Nobles, Chosen Sword Band, and another Chosen Sword Band, and 3 more Chosen Sword Band, and Britain Slinger out the front again. Britain Scout Rider, just for harassment, and my General's a Chariot. And for Squall, he's got the Levy Freeman, Celtic Warriors, and he's got the Oathsworn, 2 Chosen Swords, Celtic Slinger out the front. Out the back he's got the 3 Heavy Horse, and in the middle he's got the Chosen Swordman, Celtic Slinger again, Oathsworn, 2 Chosen Swordsmen, another Celtic Slinger, and on his right flank he's got the Celtic Warrior, 2 Levy Freemen. And for Tylis, he's got the Oathsworn, Tribal Warriors, 4 of them out the back, Oathsworn General, another Oathsworn in the middle, and another 4 Tribal Warriors, so he's got a beastly line there. Levy Freeman, meat shielded out the front, then he's got the 4 Celtic Slingers, so that is a good Tylis build. That one's very hard to beat. And for Rome he's got the Principes. He's got the full line of Principes there, and Vigiles. Then out the front he's got the Astarti, 4 of them as a meat shield. His General's the Legatus. Then he's got Auxiliary Cav, 4 of them, and 2 Equites. So he's gone for the weaker build and a stronger Cav, weaker infantry, the Principes. Still very strong for Rome, and the auxiliary cav are very strong, so I'm outmatched. Principes are probably just as good as me Chosen Sword Band. Anyway, we'll press play, and guarantee you should stick to the end, because this battle is a very good battle in the end. This is pushing the flanks hard, trying to get the flanks before he does, but as you can see he's coming out with all his cav. Hit that flank hard, so I've got to get out there as quick as possible and support my cavalry with my infantry. And Squall, by the looks of it, is going to smack his heavy horse up through the middle into the infantry before he charges in. Yeah, this is going to be hard, so I've got to try and pull my cav back and get the infantry in line. But he's coming in pretty hard with the cav. Sees my Levy Freeman, I'm going to get a javelin shot off, completely misses. I'm getting some rear shots with my Britain Slingers. So now he's moving up the meat shield. So this is where I pull out my Britain Slingers and try and get rid of this meat shield before he brings up his other infantry, which is lagging behind, so he's hasn't supported it too good. Just getting some shots off my sword band. And then coming through with my cav, try and soften the principes up. Keeping this line close to me cavalry, so he gets too close, so I'm going to lock him up with my cav and get the Levy Freeman in there to help me. So his cav's going to outclass mine, no problem, but the Levy Freeman are going to make that fight a bit more viable for me. So I got rid of the meat shield, the Principes come in, changed my attack orders. Got some good help here from AVA Squall, who's come into the back to help me with the 2-on-1 here, which is a smart move, just to give me a bit of help. So broken through there. He hasn't matched up properly with the Principe, so I've got a free one there. Got a free sword here as well, which I will be using. So he's decided to pull through this engagement, straight through me Levy Freeman and into me slingers, which yeah, bit of a crap move, but because they were totally locked up, but that's Rome 2 for you. So I've got no choice but to block him off with my chariots. So Squall's gone in here, he's done what I said, the heavy horse charge. Pulled his heavy horse out and got his chosen swordsman in. So meanwhile, I've got the rear charge in here, which will rapidly deplete them. So my general's up against it, up against 3 roving cav units, just pulling through everywhere, doing rear charges and here, there and everywhere. So I decided to pin his general between 2 shitty cav. My main objective is to get rid of this line, so I've got some kind of spare infantry. My heroic nobles doing it tough over here for some friggin' reason, I don't know why, but they are. Frankie's AVA Squall, aka Frankie, has done a good job here. He's trying to pin down these Levy Freemen. His cav will bust them and tear them a new arsehole. And he's got the cav out the back to take care of the slingers. He's getting some good shots off onto the rear charging tribal warriors. This is a big mess over here, his general's in amongst it. But I've broken a few infantry here, so I've got some stuff through. My general is coming back now from routing over here. And then I've got my infantry free to lock up his cav as well. Vigiles against Levy Freeman. Battle of the crappy troops. That'd be interesting. So yeah, it's thanks to AVA Squall, he's got the back charge here with his Celtic warriors to help me. It's not looking too good over here, but he's breaking a few of them tribal warriors with their shitty morale. And get some really good shots off of his slingers, shots that count, picking his targets well. So my only hope is to try and get a rear charge in here, which will bust him up nicely. And done a bit of a flame and javelin at the same time, decrease the morale. So I'm trying to get some shots off on his cav. This looks like it's breaking me pretty well there. We get rid of that Principe, which is needed. Pull out this chosen sword, which I needed to do. Try to pull out this one, and the cav that's coming in from behind. Get a timely rear charge with my general. But as we all know, the Briton chariots are pretty crappy, so I'll probably do them. He comes through with his general here, his Legatus. He's getting shot by 2 slingers. But if he makes it in, he's going to damage these slingers very bad, which he does. He pummels them, so they get very smashed by his beastly Legatus. I do have something free over here to come and help Squall return the favour. It's looking pretty even over here so far. The difference is Squall's getting some really good shots off with his slingers into the rear of the general, which will hurt it. So it's very close over here. He gets another good charge off of his generals and my slingers. He's doing some work with him. So I try and help Squall over here just to tie down these. At least kill a couple of them. With some javelin shots. And just a charge in there. So I've locked up this Principe. He's got 2 upgrades. He's done pretty well in the battle. Swordband's got 46 left. His general's just about to bite the dust. He's routing. As it stands now, it's looking very close game for us. So get these Levy Freemen in, they won't do too much. But I do have another Chosen Swordband. Got some beautiful shots in there. And they'll come in for support. Meanwhile, his generals come back from routing. So it's all locked up here, and he does have the advantage on me here, I think. And it's pretty even, but my troops are shittier, so one's going to rout. So look how Squall's going over here. He's got 1 heavy horse left, depleted. Chosen Swordsman, his Oathsworn Gen, another Oathsworn he's fighting against, 2 Oathsworns. So pulls his general out, keeps the Chosen Swordman. He wants to get rid of this general. So he's locked up with them too. That Oathsworn general's going to bite the dust soon. Then you've got over here his Legatus generals come back from routing. I'm not even going to get a shot off, I don't think. Oh, one, but they all miss. Boom. He smashes them again. So it looks like this Principe here is going to tank it out against my Chosen Swordband. And his Legatus is going to do some good work there. So it looks like it might be all up to Squall here. Zoom in and have a look at a few cinematic views here. A few headbutts and chat. It's looking good. For Squall, he's getting a rear charge in there. I'm all done over there. Actually tanked it out, that Principe, the bastard. Yeah, we'll have a look at a bit more cinematic view here. Right. Squall's got his general free. Still got a tribal warrior out here. And his Oathsworn's tanking it out pretty good for Tylis. He's looking pretty close at this stage. I think Squall may just have it. He's got a rear charge in here with his slingers, which will do the morale penalty against the tribal warriors. And because their morale's very low, they'll break, which they do. So he's got a good rear charge in with his heavy horse and his Oathsworn. And then he's going for the tribal warriors with his general again, who's done a lot of work during this battle. Picked his targets well with it. Legatus going out for this Celtic Slinger. There's only 3 left in the unit. He's done good work with it. Now we're going to see these dudes rout as well. And that is game over. Squall done very well there against a hard Tylis build. Hunterbizzarro, 1593 kills, and the Noob, 1438. I got 1581, and Squall takes it out and gets 1871. So yes, it was a very good battle for me. My best unit was the Chosen Sword, done very well here, and the Heroic Nobles, done excellent. Slingers done okay, a couple of them got pumped. Levy Freeman, done excellent. And my Cav, yeah, it's always disappointing, that shitty Cav. The Squall, the Heavy Horse, done very well. Your Slingers done a great job. As you can see, they were picking their targets well. Celtic Warrior with 153 is excellent. And the Oathsworn, his Oathsworn General tanked it out and saved the day for him. And the Noob, his General done well. His skirmish let him down. Frankie got hold of that with his Cav. And Tribal Warriors all got good kills except for a couple of them. 10, 54, 44. 206 for that one's great. Hunterbizzarro, his Principe's done well. That one got 3 upgrades. 256 kills is excellent. His Cav done okay. And even individually he's got a few kills. So that was a very good game. And good game to our opponents, the Noob and Hunterbizzarro. And good game to Frankie, AVA Squall. And thank you very much for watching, and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll bring you another battle soon. The Celtic Slinger, and on his right flank he's got the Celtic Warrior to Levy Freeman. And for Tylis, he's got the Oathsworn, Tribal Warriors, 4 of them out the back, Oathsworn General, another Oathsworn in the middle, and another 4 Tribal Warriors. So he's got about 3 of them, pretty crappy, just there to hold them so I can get me Levy Freeman in and me sword band. And so I've got 2 Levy Freeman, 2 sword band, Britain Slinger out the front, 2 more Britain Slingers out the front of my middle line, which is Chosen Sword Band, Heroic Nobles, Chosen Sword Band, and another Chosen Sword Band, and 3 more Chosen Sword Band, and Britain Slinger out the front again. Bring in Arverni, and we're playing against the Noob and someone Bizzarro. Forget their names, but it's yeah, going to be hard playing against Rome and Tylis. We like to make a bit of a challenge. So I'll read out my build from the left flank. Got the veteran right, Britain Scout Rider just for harassment, and my general's a chariot. And for Squall, he's got the Levy Freeman, Celtic Warriors, and he's got the Oathsworn, 2 Chosen Swords, Celtic Slinger out the front. Out the back he's got the 3 Heavy Horse, and in the middle he's got the Chosen Swordman, Celtic Slinger again, Oathsworn, 2 Chosen Swordsmen, another. G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another Rome 2 2v2, and today my partner again is AVA Squall, and I'm bringing Iceni.